Thank you. Be seated. This is a family, is a blessed family. And whosoever takes and whosoever enters and this a blessed family with humbly and decide to shoulder the responsibility to become a leader of the state, God is there. Surely the spirit of the oneness is in our hand. It is burning us. And God is the creator of all of us. God is the only giver of our wisdoms. God is the only creator where He will lead us on the different dimensions. Now, when we are assembling here for the 31st Nagaland Federation's Conference, we need to have a commitment. And the commitment should be with your principle. And if we can uphold the principle and the commitments, definitely there will be a silver lining in our futures and your futures. The Nagaland Federations has produced so many leaders, the lawmakers, the administrators, the head of the departments, the entrepreneurs, even the town councillors, the municipal councillors, and all the branches that Naga Student Federation has molded, many of our young leaders. Tomorrow, you all will be one of them, that you're going to lead the state. Our life journey is very important, and it's very interesting. If you really take seriously about your own life, if you really take your life, and if you think of your landing ground, where will be your landing ground? If you have that visions, then the life journey is very important. But if we don't have the visions of our life journey, then you are going to struggle, and there will be no landing ground for any one of us who is not having a principles or the visions for our own landing grounds for our personal life. We have to enjoy, we should know how to enjoy our lives. Unless you know how to enjoy your lives, you'll be torturing by yourself, and you're going to dwarf your aims in life also. But if we know how to enjoy our lives, then you're going to shine, and you're going to lead the people. So we should know how to live and how to enjoy our lives, and how to carry the responsibility in our life. See, we have so many enemies by the nature itself. Harm to give a respect to two respected friends. It is no harm to say, "Good evening, sir," or elderly people to give that respect. It is the starting foundation stone for your life, upgrading how to go about. Now, we should know very good. Naga political solution is as a one where Nagas has to be united together. Along with that, the responsibility of the Naga Student Federations, the visions of the Naga Student Federations, the responsibility of the Naga Student Federations. Now the time has come that if the Naga Students Federation can bring the visions for the Naga Students Federations of 2050 or whatever the years that seniors or the office bearers feels or the Federal Assembly feels better. But until unless at this juncture the society without our visions, without our specific targets, if we just trying to lead the dictatorship, then the achievement will be very less. The complications will start. The parents will have a less hope on the Naga-Sudan federations. The brothers and sisters of the Naga-Sudan federations will not have a confidence on the federations. And the federations officials and leaders also will not going to enjoy without the visions and the targets, how to lead this. Whether with this, it is only a sessional trophy, or with having of this NSF martyrs trophy, giving the respect to the martyrs, if we try to bring up some of our youngsters and place it to the international levels, or to the state levels, or to the nation levels, what is the vision? What are the visions of our Naga-Sudan federations of having this NSF martyrs trophy? What is the visions of our middle colleges? One is starting at Mon, one is at Kohima. What will be the responsibility of the Naga-Sudan federations to bring up, to compete with the national levels? How do we get the facilities from the internationally? What will be for this? And this is a specifically basic preamble of the Naga-Sudan federations to deliver to our students, to the fellow friends. Why not we have a visions, the Naga-Sudan federation have the visions to go ahead in all these branches. We have, yes, NSF is doing hard and they are doing very well. Now we have that our own land, we have to, and we debating whether our NSF will have some incentives. That also we have to. The relationship of NISO, the Northeast students, it is very important. When the NISO was in a dying position, the Naga-Sudan Federation went, then it was rescued. After rescuing, after we made a rescue, the border issues, organizations make it understand each other about our bordering. State government also will come. How our brothership with NSF. Our brothers we all were together, but because of some circumstances and issues, they have met the separate body. But our Naga inhabited areas, we are trying to bring under one umbrella. But at the home, if we have the problems, then that also will hamper. Now, what will be the visions of the NSF on to make a relationship, to have a coexistence with the NSF? That also another problems. The most serious thing is, as all the aspiring candidates were mentioning about the Naga political solutions. 89 up to 91, it was only a few groups. Now it is going up to 28 factions. And all those factions are working to bring under one umbrella to solve the Naga political solution. That we totally agreed. But at the same time, until unless we have a clear visions on the Naga political solutions, our brothers and sisters, many of the educated brothers and sisters are also going to involve in this without any specific targets. Now, what will be the visions for the Naga-Sudan federations for the Naga political solutions? That also we need to work out. And what I feel is we need to see the rectifications of this the NSF election system also. That you should come, report and contest for the Naga-Sudan federations at Tseminyu. The conference was on, only on that 11 hour I was informed. So I started at the midnight with one shower. Then when I reached Tseminyu, my leaders has scolded me that this is the highest student body. You need to have a necktie. You need to have a goat blazer. I have to run down to one of my friend's place who was working as an officer in the power department. I borrow one goat and one necktie. And in the morning, like this evening, I introduced myself and then wanted to be a candidate for the General Secretary. And that much simple was the elections, NSF elections. That also very important for our Naga Student Federations. See, we all are here. Like me also has given the mandate. Like me also has given the mandate to become the lawmakers in the country. God can really do the miracles. So what I'd like to appeal to all of you, be a humble person, be in touch and always with our Almighty God, and you need to have a clear visions where you are going, your landing ground will be. Once we understand having all those principles, God is there to help all of us. So with sincerity, I'd like to share the few of what I have come across. And today, we all are here, you all are here as students, as leaders of your different federal units. Tomorrow, you will be one of the lawmakers. You will be one of the administrators. You will be one of the best professors, or you will be one of the entrepreneurs. If you really be with the God, Almighty God, and sincere and commitments to what the Naga Student Federation have got, its sanctity and the principles. So thank you very much, and all the best for your 31st General Conference, and we'll always look forward and pray to God that God will bless all of you. Thank you.